And then I promise I will use your suggestions for the net URL package. Like, that's not... I'm not ignoring those. I was just weighing my options as to keeping things private versus not. Because at a certain point, I'm going to debug by print line, and my password's going to show on everybody's screen, and a good chunk of the time, I say, I'll change my password, and then I forget because I then abandon the project, you know. If you abandon the project, then what good is having a password? So let's just run it and see what it looks like. I needed to print that. Anyway. And I don't want anyone from CockroachDB to get mad at me for being stupid. Password, host free. Yeah, because the SSL mode shouldn't have that in front of it. And I don't think the option needs to either, right? Like, there shouldn't be a space after DB name. And there doesn't need... Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, this is what failed a minute ago. But what it failed on was the same answer, right? The missing cluster name. Okay. Oh, I don't think I need the two hyphens in this situation. Okay, well that's just, I'm gonna change it back. Hey, thank you, Chaotic Knight, for hanging out with us. It's been a blast. It's been a super awesome blast. And we hope to see you again. URL.parse. Okay, I'm undoing this. And then this stuff is gonna be my X params. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a URL dot. I mean, we could try that. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll see you around. Yeah, I hope you get those alerts fixed. They're very important. Very important. I also need to get my sound fixed so that you can enjoy what? Gorgeous music. Oh, there goes my camera. Wasn't that Classico talking about how my camera has issues? Where's that second job making me money so I can buy a fancy camera that didn't turn off? A fancy camera that comes with its own charging cable, so it like has a concept of not turning off. My camera thinks it's running on battery power, so it automatically tries to conserve battery even though it's plugged in. That's the whole problem. The whole problem of it. I just made my face bigger. And now I'm blurry. There you go. That's something. Okay, now I'm going to run that. and see what happens. You're at the point where you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Let's get rid of the second one. Let's see what the first one pulls up. Oh no, it's doing the, we don't want the parse because of the spaces. It's really the worst. There's a URL raw. Query values. Okay, it's like you have some magic solution. I have a magic solution. And that is wait. When we parsed it, we're just parsing one of them. I don't want to parse the whole URL. I do, yes. And you define your things? Yeah, it's a struct. And in that, right, you have all this great stuff. Oh, you literally defining them. Gotcha. Like that. Well, then I should, sorry. No, let me undo that. Okay, since I already have a thing written, and we have that, we have a connection string. And it says it's not being used. We're gonna call you DB URL. Don't get mad at me. And we're gonna go DB URL, and now we're gonna do a URL.parse, just regular parse on that. And I'm gonna see what it gives me. I'm expecting it to fail. Connection string.string? Yes, thank you. That's when I pass it in. That's when I do the thing, yeah. That makes so much more sense. And this is going to be connection in no. This is going to be straight up connection string because it's giving me a URL.URL. Yeah, stop that. Equals URL.parse. See, now I get what you're saying. It's clicking. That was what I was missing, was the struct elements of URL. It's all clicking now. Error. And we're just gonna, yep, that's fine for now. What do you mean I can't do, I can too, .string. URL param is declared but not used. Well, I'll use it in a minute. Get over yourself. Yes. No, you're not printing what I want you to print. You're supposed to print the connection string. Choose a URL.url. Well, what if I did connection string dot host? I just want that. Just show me that. If not, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do something else. Okay. We're saying screw it. You guys are gonna all see my password. Hey Siri, set a reminder for me to change my CockroachDB password today at 4:30.
Okay, add it to today's reminders.
It's changing my CockroachTV password. TV. Oh my goodness. So my niece is in the hospital with RSV. If you're not familiar with RSV, it's a respiratory virus. It just depletes. It's very common in babies. I had it when I was a baby. It's also super common where I live in Utah. Just because we have inversion and our air is super dry in the winter, high altitude. So she is there. Looks like she was in the hospital today because she had low oxygen, but it looks like she's coming home doing good. I was not worried at all, because I got over it, and if I can get over it, she can get over it because we're related. She's my sister's daughter, so blood ties. But they were texting me about that, so I apologize if I got distracted by messages about her needs. She is just under. See, look at that! Isn't that a beautiful password? Just under a year old, so. Kill you. Oh, let's kill you there. So we don't need any of your stuff. Let's go back here. So we have a user is. No, look at that. Password is gonna be hidden later. This would be the host, right? Do they have one for port specifically? Oh, it is 2. I went there. Oh, this is gonna give us some problems. Oh my gosh, what's your problem? Oh, that's the problem. Okay, they do need the port on the host. Yeah, the path is going to be the default DB. I agree. Probably like this. They already have the port there, so I'll just leave it like that for a minute. This SSL root cert is already in the variable, so we'll just leave that there. And then we have this. Except for I probably don't need that. And URL, this is a slice of string. Slice? Is this, what is this? Raw query is a string. Encoded values without that. See, that's exactly what I wanted. Go def pop. Okay, I killed that. So that should be a whole lot better. I don't need that. But just for kicks and giggles, let's see what it looks like. I learned something new today, guys. I learned how to not hard code your variables. It said not to do the question mark. Oh, was I reading the wrong line? I thought I was reading the raw query line. Yeah, raw query. Encoded query variables without the question mark. Force query says to do that with the question mark, but raw query says without the question mark. So we don't need it. Go def pop. No, don't stop. Don't do that either. Ooh. Cool. Oh! Oh, yay, it connected! Now the other things are broken. And I should not commit this. Let's keep it on Twitch and not commit it to GitHub where people can copy and paste. Whew! That was fun. Now let's go check our super hacky sequels. What does it mean? Videos. Oh, yep, that's because videos is not a thing. It should be YT_videos. Isn't this disgusting? Let's see, space, videos, space, ooh, let's do a space before though. And then we want that to be space YT_video. Oh my gosh! Look at this Vim! Look at Vim being all, oh, we don't need a space after it if we don't have a space after it. Why did, oh, I didn't do that. Yeah. Yep. Yes. I didn't have that preview thing before, so whatever plugin I added